I have a DJ coming to my house again. I have a special guest. One of my good friends, James. Hi, James.
Hi, people.
You, I got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
From the kids. Are you ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready.
Um, the first question is, how old are you?
So I am 40 years old. I am
Wow.
4 decades old, but I have been alive in 6 decades because I was born in May of 1979. So I was alive in the 70s, and then I was alive in the 80s, the 90s, the zeros, the teens, and now 2020 is my sixth decade. I was only alive for 6 months in the 70s, and I've only been alive for 4 months in the 2020s, but that still counts as 6 decades, even though I'm only 40.
Hey, I love it. I love it. Next question. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to play games. I like to play poker. I like to play trivia games. I like to go bowling. I like to play pool. I'm very competitive. I like to win. I don't like to lose, but I try to be a good sport when I lose, which is just pretty much as often as I win. And I really love to go to the movies, see movies with other people there and kind of have that energy, like when I saw Avengers Endgame in the movies and like those big scenes at the end, everybody's cheering. Like I really like that. And I also like to go to the beach and read, like just take a book and go sit on the beach and read a nice story.
Very interesting. Um, my next question, do you have any pets?
Do I have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. Um, so my girlfriend Amy, who you know, when
Yeah.
we started dating, she had 1 dog named Anya. Anya is a pocket pitty, which is a small pit bull. So she's normally a pit bull's about 65, 70 pounds. She's only 45 pounds, so she's a little smaller. Um, and her name is Anya, but we call her Bean because when a lot of dogs sleep, they kind of curl up, they push their head kind of sideways like this, and it looks like a bean, sort of. And her grandpa, Amy's dad, calls her Bean, so we
Yeah.
started calling her Bean. And then when Amy and I moved in together, and she bought a house uh, with a big yard, we decided to get another dog, and so we got another pit bull. And this pit bull is a full-size pit bull, and I got to name her, so I named her Jelly, so that they would be Jelly Bean together. And so Anya or Bean is missing 1 eye. She had to have an eye removed, and
Oh
Jelly
man.
missing 1 leg. So she had an accident when she was little, and so she's got three legs. So they both have special things that they have to deal with, and they're really good about it. Dogs have a really good attitude. Anya has a hard time playing fetch if the thing is thrown in the field of vision where her eye is missing. And Jelly has a hard time going up, particularly going upstairs or jumping up into bed. She's really good and really fast going downhill or going downstairs, but she has trouble going up, so sometimes we have to give her a boost. And we also have a cat. The cat's name is Emma. Um, and I'm really allergic to cats, so
Okay.
I have to spray allergy stuff in my nose when she's around me. And so I'm allergic to her, and I don't want to spend too much time with her. But she really has taken to liking me because I don't bother her too much. Amy's always picking her up and stuff, and she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
And because I leave her alone, we're like buddies. She comes and when I play video games, she sits next to me on this little ottoman and like wants me to pet her and stuff, and she comes up and sleeps in bed next to me, and I gotta, spray my nose because I start sneezing.
Yeah, yeah. I have another question. If you could uh, if you could have any superpower, what the and why? Why would
Oh,
you?
okay. If I could have any superpower, what would it be and why? This is easy for me
Uh,
because I've been asked this before. I always have the answer, and the answer is I would want to fly. Just because I love the idea of going wherever I want. I really like the feeling of kind of like freedom and being on my own. And so if I could fly, I could literally just go outside, wouldn't need to get in anything or just, I could just go by myself and fly up in the clouds. And right now it would be great because people have to stay apart because of the coronavirus thing. I could just fly in the clouds by myself. Um, and I like that feeling of wide openness and being free. So being in the clouds just seems like it would be really nice and looking down on the city and stuff like that. But if I had that power, I'd have to have some other powers too. I think like I'd probably have to be pretty invincible because, if you're up in the clouds, you could fall and then get hurt, crash into something. So I feel like I couldn't just, if I could just fly, I'd also have to have either like a protective suit or something or be invincible so that, if I crashed into something, I wouldn't get hurt.
yeah, that's very interesting. Uh, I have another question. What is your favorite color?
What's my
Wait,
favorite
what
what?
is your favorite color?
Favorite color?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite color is blue. Um, I like blue because it's very calm and I like to be calm. I can be very nervous, very anxious, and so blue really calms me down. It makes me think of the ocean, and the ocean is really calming to me. That kind of like waves lapping into the beach is really calming, and the sky itself, it's very, no matter whatever you're doing, unless it's raining, when you just lie out, you look at the clouds and the sky, everything seems so peaceful and still and beautiful. I like that. I think that's part of why
Wow.
I want to fly is so I can be up in the clouds.
Wow, it is amazing, right? It is awesome. Um, okay, yeah, about song. Do you have a song for us? Or,
Okay, yeah, I don't have anything written, but I will make
uh,
something up off the top of my head for you based on something
for
I'll
me?
ask. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question, and whatever your answer is, that'll be what the song is about. Okay?
Awesome, awesome.
So, so okay, I said if I had a superpower, I would want to be able to fly.
Yeah.
You had a superpower, what would it be, and why?
Um, and why?
Yeah.
Um, uh, I think you'll be able to walk in the
The walk.
real.
All right, that would be your superpower. Would you walk fast or just regular walk?
I walk fast.
Okay. Like the
Yeah,
Flash, where you could run really fast?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
It could be unique. I feel like running into either cloud or something in that nature. It could be free almost.
So you say you could walk into the clouds?
Yeah, it'd be free.
You could like walk up the side of a building and go straight up in the air?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
If that were possible, that would be awesome.
I was thinking, what would your superhero name be? And the first thing I thought was Ant-Man, but there's already an Ant-Man.
You
we got
can't have too many though.
What'd you
You
say?
can't have too many.
Already. All right, so you could be Ant-Man 2.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sing a song about Ant-Man 2 and the superpower of walking. All right, here we go. Can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
You can hear me talking over it.
Yeah.
This is a song about a superhero, and that superhero is you. He's got a special name, and that name is Ant-Man 2. Because there already is an Ant-Man, so you'd be Ant-Man 2, as we established earlier when we were talking about it. Ant-Man 2 has got a superpower that I like to talk about. The thing that he does when he's feeling super is go on a walkabout. He'll walk around town. He'll walk into the clouds. He'll walk all by himself. Or he'll walk in a crowd. Ant-Man 2, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, 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 Ant-Man 2. Ant-Man 2. He saved a little boy's life. The kid was walking down the street and someone chased after him with a knife. Ant-Man walked up as fast as he could and he snatched away the knife from that kid and sent him back to his own neighborhood. That's how Ant-Man saved the life. Ant-Man 2, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ant-Man 2. That's your song.
Awesome.
Scary in there. There was a guy with a knife, but you came in and saved the day. I didn't know the song was going to go there. That's what happens when you make something up. Hopefully, I don't scare children with this idea. As long as they know that Ant-Man 2 ran up real quick, took the knife away, and just threw it somewhere, and then put the bad guy back where he came from.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out for all. We really appreciate you and in this time we can't go to school right now or can't go out. I'm really honored to have you on the call right now and you take your time out for us. So thank
Thanks for
you.
asking me to do it. I had fun doing it. It's nice to talk to you. It's nice to connect with people. And during this thing, when we don't get to get outside, it's just me and my girlfriend, and we're sick of each other now. So she doesn't want to see me. I don't want to see her. So this was a better way to do it. And I hope people like it. If they do, I'll do it again.
Yeah, I hope they do. I'm pretty sure they will. It was a very awesome interview.
Cool.
I couldn't ask for anything better. So,
Cool. I want to see the video when it's done.
thank you so much.
Yeah, this was great.
Even say hi again. Bye. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So, thank you again.
Yeah, I miss you guys. I wish, I know that we didn't get to do the show. It would have been actually, I think, last Friday. So hopefully we get to do it in a few months because I really wanted to do it. I wrote one skit for it so far, but I'll write more as it gets closer.
Awesome. Great to hear. We really enjoyed it when you were there. So,
Yeah,
you
I love doing
brought
it. So much fun.
a lot of light. So, when you make everybody laugh, it still made me laugh. We still talk about it during the day. So,
Yeah, I can't wait to do it every year.
probably
Such a fun day.
been one of our best get we had. So, I'm honored to have you on the call again. It's really been an awesome interview. Is there anything that you want to leave up with, or
I just want to
uh,
say to everybody, if you're watching, that I hope you have a good time and that I hope you use your imagination to do something fun. Don't think that because you can't go somewhere that you're kind of limited in what you do, because in your mind you can go anywhere you want, you can do anything you want. So use this time as a time to challenge your imagination, give you something fun to do.
that was very great word. I couldn't put it any better.
Thank
I'm really happy that I got you on the call, and it's great seeing you. It was so long, but it was great
you.
seeing you again.
You too.
Hopefully we can get catch up at another time, but it was really great to have you on the call, and I hope you were a good way to stay and have a good one.
All right. Bye.